welcome everybody to another Geometry Dash live stream. And today we're pretty much going to be just picking up where we left off yesterday. You know, we're working on this new level. Let me open these damn chests. Got a new ball. It's pretty cool. But yeah, essentially we're just going to be continuing off from, you know, where we left yesterday. Maybe, you know, taking some level requests in the meantime. What is up, I Love Saiyans? Welcome to stream. We're gonna get back into it. I'm fucked up, bro. Bro only joins the streams under the influence. What the fuck happened? Yo, is stream still chill? Yeah, okay. I fucking locked myself out of my computer for a second. I had to unlock it. Fuck. Okay, guys, we also need like a fire name for this, but for now I'm gonna call it that. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm not ready to play this shit again. Did I just fucking close? What is happening, bro? I just quit Geometry Dash and I did not mean to do that. Everybody locked. Oh, it crashed? How did it crash? I pressed like 2 keys at the same time and it was like, nope, not doing that. That is too much work. Okay, let's rename it. Similar title. And let's try to do this somewhat the way it was intended. What? I specifically made sure that wasn't fucking possible. Not the intended route, but that's okay. Oh my god, I forgot how to do this part entirely. Bro, chill out. Chill out a little bit. What does that even mean, bro? Like, chill out. You're on stream, bro. There's children in here. W lag spike? That was huge. Oh my god, I forgot to hit the fucking orb. I couldn't see that the orb was there. We have just simply got to do better at this wave part. Fuck! Dude, we're so bad at this shit. Nice. We got that. Fucking lag, dude. What the fuck is that? Bro, chill out. Like, actually chill out. Like, I'm not joking, bro. Chill out. Okay. The gameplay? Oh my god! It's like, close out of the fucking game. God! And I just had like a great run. Fuck! Okay, stream starts at, you know, whatever timestamp this is. Hold on, let me make sure it actually does. Okay, fuck. Nailed that. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, that's where we're gonna continue working from. That was like overall not terrible. I think we actually did this Minikube part and this spider part. It looks like we did. Yeah, maybe we probably would have died on that spike. I honestly want to widen this a little bit because this part fucking sucks. I do not enjoy this part, bro. UFO parts chill. This, you know, I could have done better with the click right there, but I'm getting better at the straight fly. This doesn't look too bad. We definitely would have died here, and maybe would have died on that spike. Wave, we definitely died. Died here. Probably died there. Overall, not too bad though. But I gotta. Should I sit this? It's up to you, bro. Really up to you. We probably would have died there too. But either way, like, I'm not too upset with that. That run. Let's see if I can do this in normal mode still. I should be able to. It's not that difficult. It's probably one of the easiest sections of the whole level. At least at its current form. Oh my god. Last click. Hold on. Fuck! Ah! There we go. Bro is wilding in chat right now. Bro's off the silly juice and is not coming back. Perfect, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Now I need to think about what we want next. We're definitely gonna go with the speed portal, and then we're gonna scale it down to like 7.5. Fuck. Fuck. Close enough. Definitely gotta turn hitboxes on so we can start like actually doing shit. And looking at like what's possible. Bro, actually like delete. I'm fucking deleting your messages, bro, if I can. Like, can you like actually delete this shit, bro? Like, you're fucking weird. Like, you can't say that shit, bro. Like, you gotta chill out right now. Or like leave for the stream, bro. Dude, you're good. You just gotta chill out. I'm trying to use these mini spikes because I don't want the player to be able to jump on the block at all and create any sort of like cheese or weird shit going on. Again, we can continue with the saw blade shit, just to like you know, not only decoration, but also it'll help buff the areas I need buffed without doing some weird spike bullshit that I don't really want to do. I'll go for right now? Alright, bro. Yeah, come back later if you want. I don't know how long I'll be streaming, though. But, have a good one if I don't see you. I gotta make those harder. Those clicks are not difficult. Here, hold on. Let's see if I can put one of these. Fuck, that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck, wait, why did I click that? Like, definitely not. I don't think that that is possible, but what if we just moved it to, like, the edge, right? Alright, let's try some of that. That looks a lot more difficult. We're getting to the point where we'll probably need practice mode to get to a decent point in this section. Okay, so it's definitely possible. We need to fix those timings on the green and yellow orbs. And then also, we need to scale this down. And we could probably move it over like an 8th, because that's kind of where you want to click it. And then this jump's pretty difficult, but it's not that bad. I'm thinking we slowly speed this up. We don't have to keep it cube either. We can go like ball probably is another good game mode for this. Yeah, I knew we jumped too early there. As soon as we jumped, I knew I jumped too early. Fuck! Fuck, dude. I'm too early. It's gonna take like a million years to verify, bro. I know better than to do that shit too. If you wanted to go early, because I know the blue orbs want to be early as well. I forgot to hold the fucking thing, bro. If I just held it, we would have been fine. I try to like click individually for that shit. Ah! It's realistically not that difficult. I'm just fumbling, bro. Oh my god, how many attempts was that? That's 33 attempts, bro. Oh my god. Chat, did we try it from the start? This is not gonna go well. First try on the wave part though. Hold up, bro. We might be cracked. Oh! Yeah, that's not making it. We're getting better at this shit. Okay, not bad. We can salvage that. Fuck. What? Lock in for that. Yeah, that mini spider is nothing. Oh, we almost first tried that shit too. Okay, we did that though, which is good. Dude, we're actually not doing that bad at this shit. We saved a lot of attempts by doing that wave one shot. But dude, that is actually not bad. And this level is like way above my skill set. Like way above my skill set. Like this shit is crazy for what I've actually completed. The hardest level I've beaten is 9 fucking circles. It's just insane for this. We're actually just gonna start this shit like up here so I have some time to react. Okay, that's the timing I wanted because I wanted to put a spike here. Let's look at what the hitboxes look like for that. And as I thought, we're gonna have to do just one of these, which is fine. Because this is gonna be like right in the way. Even if we moved it to the edge, it's still... Oh... Depends how close to the edge we move it. We could just do that. And then we also want to... We had a click in there somewhere. Yeah. I don't know. That looks pretty tough. Yeah, I don't know if we can do that. Yeah, that doesn't make it easier. That would be like... I don't know. That looks like insane. Hold on. Maybe something like that. And like an 8th. Well, probably just like that, no? That's actually not that difficult so far. We haven't missed it yet, so this is too easy. Is it possible to jump too late on this? Because it looks like you would hit the block. Maybe we change this out for a different spike. And then that would force you to take like a slightly different route. And then we could just move this down to like a more normal level. Okay, that killed us. Okay, fuck. Now, I feel like we just do this. We can either do that, or we could do like mini spikes for this area. I'm thinking mini spikes. Yeah. I mean, that's not that bad, right? I gotta see how many times it takes us to how many times we can complete it. Let's do this, just so we can see how many times it takes us to do, like how many times out of 10 can we do it, you know, type of thing. Not looking good so far. That first spike is the problem. Hold on. Yeah, that's a little too difficult. I mean, we hit it once, but once is not enough. Be like doable in a run. also kind of feel like the whole thing should move over, just based on how the timings are working out. Even then, that's like not that hard. That's fine. I mean, every jump doesn't have to be like 1 in 10 that I make it. No, that's just gonna be too difficult at a certain point. Now for this, I'm feeling like we just do a fun little, you know, jump into space, and then it'll teleport you back. Just for the shits and giggles of it all. And of course you got like spikes following you the whole way, you know, make it cool looking. And then, you know, the old teleport back trick. Do you carry momentum through this? Like you gotta carry momentum through this, right? Okay, we need that to not happen as well. Well, we definitely need to put one of these right here, as well as one of these. I think I know what we do here. We just put like a little bounce pad. Right. Okay, and then let's also put like a saw up here, because I don't want to dye this like the ceiling, because that's just bad design. Alright, let's try that. Why is this like impossible now? There we go. Okay, we didn't hit the fucking jump pad at all, but that's fine. What about right there? Well, actually... yeah, that works. We need to figure this section out, because this section kind of sucks. I feel like that might be too much, though. If we do that, we might want to change this to like a smaller spike. I don't really like that either. Hold on. Yeah, that would work, and then if we're gonna do that, we should definitely put a bigger spike there, so that it forces you to jump earlier, so then you don't jump too late and hit that spike, because I feel like that's kind of bullshit. And then let's put the start pose like here. Fuck. Let's try that. See what that looks like. I just gotta get used to it. Trust, we'll get it. Okay, so something I'm noticing is that this part actually sucks dick. Between this spike being an actual nuisance and just clicking that purple spider orb too early, this whole part is kind of scuffed. I think we just do the old blue orb and call it a day. That's what I think. Then we do a blue orb here, you just click it a little late, we can scale it down and move it somewhere cool looking. Right? And then you jump and you hit the blue orb a little late or whatever, we can even move it a little closer and then yippee you did it. And then we can also put, you know, the jump buffer right here. Perfect. Yeah, that's like a billion times nicer. It is kind of like a free click now, but that's fine. Like, we don't need every click to be some crazy difficulty. It's crazy how difficult levels have become in this game, bro. Like, this shit is insane to me. What the fuck happened? I keep doing like some random clicks that crash the game. Like, I press escape in the editor and then I press space and the entire thing explodes, bro. Let me figure out the screen share again. Alright. Hallelujah, we're back. Take a little break to play this level, and then we'll go back to editing our level. See what this one even is. What is this? Oh, I skipped it. We're gonna have to go back. It looked like there was way too much work put into it. Here we go. Round 3. Oh, that was it. Oh yeah, don't jump there. Learned. Something weird feels like it's happening here. Like there's some serious lag going on. I personally I'm not a fan of this level simply because of the custom shit. Like the spikes and stuff are throwing me off a little bit. This part is like free compared to the part before it, is what I'm learning. This is like 4 billion times easier than the intro. Oh, what? What is that? That is not a game mode. It just has a dash orb that follows you. What? That's pretty cool though. What was that? Yeah, we're not beating this because I don't. What? This shit kind of looks tough though. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the gameplay or anything, but in general the level is cool. Oh, I forgot, we're like mystery new game mode. It's pretty cool. I do simply wish that the gameplay was a little, like, more intuitive. As well as, like, I don't like custom shit as much. You know, some stuff is cool when it's done right, but most custom things just, like, annoy me. I think we go ship here and we do, like, a downward straight fly. Hold on. Yeah, I think we can do that. That looks pretty tough. I don't really know how to go about this, though. Not really certain. We could just do this. Hold on. Oh no, don't copy. That's okay. Oh, hold on, edit swipe. Rotate, and then we can just set it to whatever we want it to be at. And now we'll have to keep in mind that we're mini here. You know, so we can make the gaps a little tighter. But not crazy tight. And then I think we just do the same thing over here, no? Chat, how do we feel about that? Is that it? I mean, we could always try it. We're definitely gonna want to go into practice mode so we can get a few attempts once we get there. By putting that like a checkpoint. Okay, so far that doesn't seem that bad, I just did not click. That's not bad at all, we gotta buff that, bro. That cannot be that easy that I'm doing it like that. That should be plenty hard enough. I should not be able to do it that easy again. I don't know why I put a checkpoint there. That was like the worst spot for a checkpoint. Okay, that is a little more difficult, more fitting for the level. Still not that hard though. That shift there is a little difficult. It's so hard. I'm like so locked in on the shift that I'm hardly even looking at like the bend that's coming up, you know? This is about the right difficulty though. If not a little bit less, but I'm just so bad at shit. I know this part isn't that difficult, especially compared to some of the other stuff in the level. Like even just timings in the level, you know, it's just I'm so bad at shit. Fuck. The turn is definitely the hardest thing. But once you get past it, I feel like it's not that difficult. You just have to keep with the pattern. Ah, dude, that was hard though. I might want to nerf that just a little bit. We'll do it one click back from what we did earlier. Boom. And then I'm thinking we do like bajillion-eyed mouth. And that's like the idea. You know what I'm saying? Right? Guys, is this tough? Immediately fails. Oh my god. So now I think we do like ball coming out of there. I'm not sure what I want the gameplay to be like for the ball though. I kind of have an idea of the clicking pattern that I want though. Okay, that's fine, even though it like puts us way high. That's like too easy. That's what we're looking for. And then that's just simply too tight. I don't think it would go that far. I think maybe it'd go like here. And of course, again, we'll do another like mouth type thing. It's meant to be kind of like older styled level anyways, so we can just keep going with the theme. Good enough. And then we're gonna make that gap like 4 billion times harder. And let's also check hitboxes while we're here, because now would be the time to adjust that. And if anything, it looks like this could just like, or maybe this whole mouth section. No, we could just hit the orb better, right? I mean, realistically, that's how it wants to be. Keep in mind, we are gonna have to be a little, or no, we're gonna move this. I think this is the play. There. Not a hard timing, but I don't think it's an easy timing. Now we should die, yeah, should die immediately there. And to fix that, just take this and I feel like we just move it down. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Fuck. Told you that curve, bro. That little bend in the straight fly is what does it. Not that bad though. That last little orb timing isn't even that hard. It's kind of a free click. If I ever die there in normal mode, I'll be so upset. hold on, everybody give me a second. I think the stream would go better with this. Yeah, I'm gonna mute up. Everybody give me a moment. Alright, we're back. So I kind of don't know what to do for this part. Maybe like an orb thing in the floor. It's not very difficult, but it also doesn't really need to be. How do I feel about the design, by the way? It so far feels very like old school type vibes, you know. I think the difficulty of this part could come from possibly a spike from above. Maybe even we do a spike here. Right? This is gonna take a minute to get there, but let's try it anyways. We gotta get good at this, you know. Might as well do it now. Oh my god, there's no way we died at that jump. Literally just buffer it for a little bit. Okay, so that's really easy. We better not die there, like ever. No one. Like for real this time though. Okay, let's try it just from the start. Just so that, you know, I can retain my little muscle memory that I have. W lag there. It's so bad, but it's okay. Let's start from the start again. I mean, it's pretty tough. I'm definitely enjoying the gameplay. It'd be cool to do like every time I want to add another block, I have to play through the level in NoClip in the editor to get better at it. It wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Okay, that was like the most ass I've ever done at that wave section. That was pretty shit as well. That whole section was fucked at the end. Maybe something like that. I really feel like we're getting better at this wave part, bro. Fuck. Hit the corner of the cube below the spike, which threw off the portal and everything. this little break here with the cube. Fuck the last click until we got to like the part where you can't fail. There we go. Okay. Probably not the worst I've done at the mini ship. Let's just start pose this for right now, because I don't feel like getting back here again. Yeah, I don't like that orb being there because there's too many different ways that you could end up getting to the orb. So we're just not gonna go for that idea. This will definitely be one of the harder clicks of this section. Hold up, everybody lock in. Do something silly. Okay. I mean, that's pretty chill. We would have died on the last click. And then we can kind of continue with the saw here, the saw pattern, but not too heavy. Maybe just like that. I mean, that's not very difficult. We almost died on that little mini spike there. Because honestly, we actually like come in from here. And that's the height, you know, of this area. So let's turn off hitboxes so I can see the little click right there. And then this, we're just gonna lead this into a new section. Probably something like that, and then we'll scale down the portal. And I think we're going to wave. I kind of want to see what the music sounds like, though. We definitely need to speed up again because this whole section has been about like gradually speeding up. So you can throw this here, edit, swipe, scale down. And you know what, while we're at it, we can also move it over. That would probably look best. Okay, I forgot we're mini. And we also need to do this all up in there. And I intended for it to be a normal size, so let's just do that. We also need to not be upside down anymore. That's another thing I forgot to change. Oh, and then there was something over here at the cute fucking the ball part. Oh yeah, this little section needs a a right side up portal. Now, of course, we can like change the opacity of that later. But I found when I was playtesting this, because this is a ball section, since I have these little guards here to put you in a certain space, you know, centered with the spikes, that you can actually click with the ball as you're starting to try to straight fly, and it'll make you go upside down, and then like you're just upside down for the section that you're supposed to be right side up. So it doesn't really, that's not the intended way. So I decided to that I would fix it, but I forgot the last time I thought about it. Yo, if you have not already, you should do one of those red pad into black orb or die to spike cube sections. What is that? Alright. You mean like kind of you bounce back and forth type thing? Like you jump, or you said red pad. So I assume you like, you know, something like this is what you're describing. You know, and then you like hit this, and then you maybe you could hit like upside down portal or something, and then would that work? Wait, what the fuck am I thinking? No, it would have to be like that, something like that. So like you bounce on the red orb, and before you hit the spike, you have to hit it so you don't hit the spike above it. I mean, it's a great idea. Are you talking about these being orbs instead of pads? Because I think that timing might be too difficult for me. I don't know though, I haven't tried it. We'll include this later. I'm gonna move it up here so I don't forget. I don't know where we'll include it because we're about to go into the drop, and I don't... It could be a good thing for the drop though. I'm gonna put it over here. We're gonna stick to this wave section for now, but we'll use it at some point. We could do something like that where we like have to swing up and down kind of in like a curve. I don't know though. I feel like that gameplay is kind of ass. What if we went into a mini right here? And then I low-key like this section that we have, so I'm gonna like run with it. Just kind of trying to get the gist here. We can always make this look beautiful later, but for now I'm just trying to get like the idea down. Okay, just an idea. What if you do stuff like slub step fakes, you know, like one way looks correct, but it's the other way with small opening? As a general concept, I don't really like fakes. I know that's kind of like probably a little bit of a hot take, but I really don't enjoy fakes. I don't feel like it's good gameplay. That's just me though. But I also don't know if I'd want to do like a whole separate route. It's meant to be like a pretty serious level. Yeah, that's fair. They are annoying. Yeah, I mean like it also gives me flashbacks to the map packs, because like every map pack level has like 20 fakes per level, and it's the most annoying shit I've ever seen. And so I get like PTSD from that. Map packs in general, I like do not like. Don't remind me, dude. I know, right? That shit is so ass. That might be like the most bullshit stuff in the whole game, bro. Simply the map packs. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to do this. Okay, we low-key kinda did it. We need a reason. I kind of like that better than what we were doing before, how we kind of like just did a little straight fly wave section. I kind of like this little click that happened here, this release and click. So I'm gonna make this part of it. We can low-key just copy paste this, put on free move, and run with that. Or we can even just do that. And then we can go ahead and delete this because we don't need that. I still don't believe. I still don't have glow because of how annoying they are, and I've beaten Deadlocked with all 3 coins for God's sake. Yeah, the gameplay looks good to me. At least I appreciate that. I feel like this is some of the best gameplay I've ever made. Throughout this fuck. How long is this? 32 seconds. It's definitely the hardest gameplay I ever intend to make and beat, for at least the time being. And it's kind of got like an old school vibe to it. It's not like, it doesn't have a lot of new tech in it. Just kind of the idea. How do you get glow? Like, how do you unlock glow? Okay, that's not where glow is, but lock in. Oh shit. Yeah, that's why I don't have glow. Okay, figured it out. There's also like a new account. I've been playing this game since like, oh, I don't even know when. Like probably 2017 or some shit. You know, and I have a different account. I made this account like a month ago. And like, you know, played all the levels and shit. But this is literally just like, this is my first time getting on computer and everything. Okay, I don't even know if I can do that in normal mode. Hold on. That might be too hard. It's not that difficult at all, actually. Come to find out, it's not even that hard. I feel like that's pretty chill. We could definitely do like this to force you into it. And I want this next section to be slopes anyways, so it would make sense to go into it with the slopes already being there. That's low-key not gonna work. Hold on. What the fuck just happened? That looks cool, I appreciate it. I try to always get like the click pattern down first for whatever I'm trying to make. That way it's just like, not only is it intuitive when I go to beat it, like since I made the click pattern, I should already be good at it because it's just what I do naturally. But it's also like, it gives me something to base the rest of the level off of. Or base the gameplay off of. So I just base the gameplay off my natural clicks, which just makes everything easier in the future. But I definitely gotta get better at like being quick in the editor. I'm not at all quick at the editing of anything. It's definitely something I gotta like work on. I'm sure someone would ask to decorate it. I low-key might need someone to decorate it too. I am so ass. This is the only decorating I've done in like the last, I don't know how long. And it's literally just this short intro portion of this level, which doesn't even look that good. And this is the entire decorated section. And then it's just gameplay again. That's my best decoration in 7 years of playing this game. I don't decorate anything at all. And it's always looked like shit when I do decorate something. Okay, yeah, yikes. Yikes. Okay, we need to move that up. Okay, we'll put it all the way up here. And then edit swipe all of this bullshit, and we just rotate this and bring it up there. Chat, does that look good? You should try to do a slow but pretty hard timing. Maybe that could boost its difficulty, or maybe even try to do a dash orb timing. No, though, as they are really niche. You're talking about a dash orb and wave, because I actually kind of dig those. and I've used them in levels before. This level is also pretty difficult already. I'll try to show you like the gameplay without fucking it up in no clip, but we're at like the easiest section of the level right now. Like everything else before what we are currently building is actually like pretty difficult. That part's like easy, but I fumbled it so hard for like no reason. But this is a pretty good run, really. I mean, this shit's gonna get me like 1 billion times in normal mode. But yeah, that's the current like gameplay. This looks like a good hard insane demon. This shit feels like an extreme, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, it's probably just like a harder insane demon, to be honest. But my current hardest demon is 9 circles, bro. This shit is gonna take me like ages to beat. The best I have on an insane demon is Poltergeist with 88%. And then I dropped it because I wanted to do... I didn't just want to play Poltergeist on stream again for another 3 hours because I felt like that was getting boring. So I started doing like level requests and shit and building levels with chat, which, you know, I felt like people liked better. Yeah, but this is gonna take like so long. Yours is deadlocked? Oh, you got that, bro. You got that? I thought you said you had deadlocked. Yeah, you said you've beaten deadlocked with all 3 coins. Oh, fuck. What the? Dude, I'm brain dead as fuck. You said your hardest is deadlock, not that you have to beat it, bro. I'm so dense. Oh my god. Dude. Yeah, well, that's fine. Deadlocked is pretty hard. I feel like I could beat... Hold on, wait. I gotta play 9 circles. I need a break, and 9 circles is a fun level anyways. We got this, what up? Oh shit, what a first attempt! That's how you know it's gonna be good, when you get like, first attempt 0.5%. Locked in? Yeah, that ball part's hard anyways. I'm trying to beat a bunch of easy demons right now just to boost my skill and also get some of the demon icons. No, that's chill. I was actually doing this thing for a while until, you know, I hated playing the levels. But there's this mod that I got for, it's called Demon Progression, GDDP, Geometry Dash Demon Progression. And it's just a list of like, all, like, always updating list of demons. Like, in an order. But whoever makes this list decided to put like the most shitty fucking demons that you know, in the beginning arc, so I just stopped playing it after I beat 8 of them. I was trying to beat this one for a while. Hold on. I don't think I'm gonna get very far. The mod name, I'm pretty sure it's literally just called GDDP. Let me go check. Of course it's through Geode. Let me see. Yeah, GDDP Demon Progression. If you need to, you could pause it right there and look at it too. But it's pretty chill, but I feel like, you know, it's made me better as a player for sure. But some of these demons I just will not be beating, bro. Like they just, it's not gameplay I like is part of it. And then also it's just like kind of ass sometimes. OMG, this is just me, but I hate eggs with a burning passion. I can hardly tell the blocks from the deco. I mean, in the intro, sure. I can see that in the intro, but like other parts are like kind of chill. There's some blind jumps and weird shit that I really don't appreciate. But I don't feel like it was ever that bad. That fucking spike, okay? At least like 50 fucking times has killed me. Okay, that shit also sucks. I'm pretty sure my best in normal mode is that spike. But there's some like weird shit that happens throughout this level that I don't really appreciate. Like that section is a little ass as well. But those blind jumps are stupid. That train, this fucking shit gets me every time. I always jump there and you're not supposed to jump there. You're supposed to jump on the platform after it right here. And then now it's just kind of free. Or actually there's like another difficult part. And then the coin is like the freest thing in the world here. That wave is a little weird, and then this UFO is like actually free as it gets, bro. And then this mini ship sometimes is weird, but it's not that bad. You can't get past the robot. The robot, dude, some of the timings in the robot are actually weird. Like if you don't enter them just right, they do not mess around, bro. They will just like be an absolute dick. I'm beating this level for you right now. This is them, bro. Why did I fucking jump? Oh, we still did it. Okay, hold on. You were not supposed to jump there, but it's fine. Fuck, dude. Oh, I wanted to beat it so bad right there. No, I actually got crazy far for like no reason, bro. Then again, I just suck at the robot TBH. I mean, you know, it's not. It's kind of hard. It's a hard game mode. You know, if the gameplay is designed properly. Other than Swingcopter robot is, dude, Swingcopter. That's how I feel about Swingcopter, bro. I do not enjoy Swingcopter. The old school Swingcopter is like, I'm more chill with that than I am like the actual RobTop added Swingcopter. Like I do not like it. I mean, it's chill, it's cool. It's cool that RobTop added it after like the custom made game mode and shit. Oh, I don't know how I fumbled there, bro. But like, I don't know. It's cool. I appreciate that he added it, but it's like I don't really like playing the game mode. And I don't like that I have to learn a new game mode after like playing this game for so long. Like Spider was chill because it's not that hard of like a skill gap between like ball and cube or anything else really, you know? It's not that different from what already exists. But Swingcopter is like different. You know, you gotta like learn a whole new thing almost. We're like kind of cracked right now, and I don't know why, bro. Lock in. I knew we were gonna fucking die there. I hate that stupid ass mini ship for real. That mini ship sucks so bad. I should just beat it right now, bro. Between the 10 attempts in practice mode that it took, which is like already an indicator that I should just beat it in normal mode, like we're also like just doing good right now. It's all that practice on my fucking insane demon difficulty, you know, level in the editor. That was not how you do that part at all. I just almost fumbled, but you know, not we're doing it. We're doing it. We'll get it, dude. I just gotta. If I just put in the attempts right now, I'll probably just do it. I love the song for real, though. Ah, I hate that fucking mini ship. Yeah, I can definitely do this. It's like, we're getting to like the shittiest part every time. It's funny that the shittiest part is at 96% though. Because it all depends how you enter that mini ship from the mini wave if you're gonna beat the level. Literally, like... What the fuck was that? Hot take, but Crescendo was an absolute hellhole when first trying it out. I don't know if I know that level, TBH. I might, but if I do, it's from a while ago, like a long while ago. So if it's a newer level, I definitely don't know it. I really love the song in this level too, though. And there we go. Okay. Cool. Done. Easy. Yippee! It's one of those bad memory-ish levels. Yeah, the song choice is cool. Yeah, I think so as well. It's an easy demon, but a middle skill one. I don't know when my brain fucking stopped working. They're on activation. Alright, I'll play it. Hold on. Big W, by the way. We're gonna like it just because why the fuck not? Eventually this will update to 8 out of 13, but whatever. Crescendo. I low-key don't know how to spell, so we're gonna like look at how you spell it. It's like the most obvious spelling ever, too. Alright, hold on. Okay, yeah, I can already tell this is an old-ass fucking level, bro. It just looks like X-Step from the rip. And, oh my god, I know this level. I hate this level, bro. I know this fucking level. What am I doing here, bro? We're not playing this. Thank you so much for sharing this awful piece of shit with me, bro, but we're not playing this. We are not playing this, bro. I hate shit like that. Like we were talking about fakes earlier. That's the kind of stuff that I just really don't appreciate in a level, like at all. And if you, I know I've been making this level, but like if you have any level suggestions, like feel free to let me know. I'll try levels. That's perfect right there. That was perfect. I mean, of course, the click was a little bit late, but I like this gameplay pattern that we've created from it. Usually, I do level requests for every stream too. Like it's pretty much my thing. Even if I'm not doing a level request stream, I have some like regulars that watch like every day, and they'll just like suggest levels anyways. Whether or not I say in the title if it's a stream where I'm accepting level requests, they'll just do it anyways, and I'll just play them anyways because I'm really here to entertain you guys. That's like my whole thing that I'm doing. So like, if you guys want to watch me play a level, then I'm gonna play a level. Yikes, lock in. Want to try the beginning of my hard rated level? Yes. Is very fast, has no deco, and is easy? Yeah, sure, dude. Definitely. I'll give it a try. I can't say I'll be good at it with any sort of certainty, but I can say that I'll give it a try. This is like... something's wrong here, bro. Something's weird. Something's off. Whatever. Shoot me the ID and I'll play it. This is like... that's lined up, and then this one is just not lined up. This is lined up, though. Where's this gap fall? Hold on. I think I know what happened. This was probably fine where it was. No, it's like very easy. I'm starting to have doubts that it's easy because you're trying to sell it as such an easy level. I'm starting to have doubts, but nonetheless, I believe you. But we'll just let time tell if it's actually easy. All right, all right. Not joking. I believe you. Okay. Give me the idea and we'll try it. I got you. Alright, that looks right. These gaps low-key look bigger than these gaps, though. Or is that just me, or is that, like, facts? Hard to tell. It looks super similar, if anything. Bro, the ID's not going through? Like in chat? Or what? What do you mean? That's, like, weird. I really don't know why. It's not showing for you. Can I look up your, I mean, is it unlisted? I assume not. You want to just, like, what is your ID and GD? So I can just look you up and then find the levels through there. But Loki gonna put a portal in here. I, like, hardly ever do portal gameplay in Wave for whatever reason, but we're definitely gonna just throw it in here for shits and giggles. We low-key fumbled that so hard that I'm gonna have to reset. Okay, that's fine. We'll also we'll just put a blue portal here. The name is Tarnished Ver 2. It has no difficulty yet. Alright, hold on a second. I think at least. Alright, let me look. Also, this level's low-key going fire. I actually really love the gameplay. I've made some, like, trash levels before. Is it capital, or is that, like, just you specifying? I'm gonna do it capital for now. I don't think it's actually gonna, like, change much. Oh, I didn't even do it capital. Okay. Also, sorry for bad grammar and spelling. I suck at spelling due to chilling. I can't spell either. Big W. Fucking stop opening hacks. Tarnished Ver 2. You want to show me, like, your username so I can look you up and then find the level? Or maybe try. The IDs have worked before, which is weird. Like, the level IDs have worked. I don't know why it's not working now, though. Log in! God damn it. He's a weird user, no worries. I lucky need to not be chopped when I go to beat the level that we're making right now. Hoo-hee. Dude, that's actually a fire name, bro. Hoo-hee Wahoo. That shit slaps. 4 demons, bro, you're at 6. Bro, this is not version 2, this is version 1, homie. That's why I wasn't showing up. Chat, lock in. Oh. Okay, wait, I was reading your message, so I died. No, you're good, bro, you're good. It's chill. Oh yeah, I see the gameplay that you were mentioning earlier. Oh my god, I did not see the pads right there. I tried to correct the momentum because I was certain that, you know, I wasn't going to use that momentum. That's some moving objects. Big W. Ooh, got the coin. There's no indicators yet, so yeah, it's fine, bro. Big chillin'. This is definitely like at least a demon, bro. Alright. Now, please bear with me as I attempt to practice this level. Everybody log in. Oh my god, we're actually getting so much better at this wave, though. Fuck. Dude. I've gotten so much better at that wave, and it's such a relief to be, like, as good as I am now at it. This ball part is so tight, though. I might have to nerf it, because this shit, like, actually, like, takes 20 attempts. Oh, I didn't realize what the checkpoint was. I thought we were at the straight fly. Bloodbath that? What does that even mean, bro? Like, this straight fly, yeah, I can see that, but anything else? Maybe, like, the ball part. But I've never beaten Bloodbath. I've never really played through it that much. I haven't even really seen it been played that much. So, like, to call any of this, like, based off another level doesn't make any sense for me, because I do not have that much experience with other levels. Okay, we low-key got that? No, we don't. We do not got that. Chat, lock in, bro. What are you guys doing? You guys fooling around, bro. That's why we're dying so much. Lock in. It's not my fault. I got 50% with no clip. Yeah, that'll do it, bro. I got like 7% with 0 practice. I just like spammed attempts for like 2 minutes. And then I was like, I'm not getting any further than this, so we're not playing this anymore. Oh! I might need to make this part easier. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I cannot. I am like the opposite of ship carried, bro. I am ship hindered for real. Like, this is not even difficult, and I'm like dying. Okay, this shit also kind of reminds me of Bloodbath, not gonna lie. Like, of the parts of the level I've seen, this is definitely something that would kind of be similar. Spider part is low-key easy as fuck. Well, now I'm gonna die like 40 times. Thanks to me fucking saying something. Fuck! How are we dying there? That is like not a spot I should be dying at. Fuck! Okay, cool. There we go, a fucking good checkpoint, holy shit. Okay, can I just like release on time though? Okay, not bad. I can't wait to actually fucking beat this, bro. It's gonna be like hell. Speaking of hell, I don't want this to be hell themed. I need to come up with like a different idea. Because as much as I love hell themed levels, and like most of my levels in the past I've done in some sort of like, with the idea if I were to decorate them to make them hell themed, I don't want to do that. I want to be original. Fuck. Lock in, bro. This part is not difficult. Hold on. This part is kind of difficult though, like. Okay, that was like actually not bad. Might make it way too hard, but in the wave bit, there at a yellow portal. Oh, in like the really tight, slow wave section. That's kind of a good idea. It would make it more interesting than it currently is. This gap is not that hard. It's just weird from a checkpoint. Okay, now this shit is gonna get me because I've never practiced this before because we just built it. Everything else I've had some time to like work with, even in just no clipping through the editor. We also need to change a little bit about this section because we can do that, and I don't want that to be possible. Yeah, okay, cool. I figured you were talking about that section, but I wanted to be sure. This might be too hard. We might need to slow this down. We're gonna slow this down because I'm never doing this shit. If it takes me that long to get good at it, it's gonna be too hard. And then I also want to move this over here just so like you can't hit it and then clip this angle, you know? I want it as soon as you enter, you're gonna be in the right angle. You know what I'm saying? That's the idea there. And then this little spike gap can low-key shift over a little bit because this is not evenly spaced. And I think that is even. Wait, never mind. Alright. We're gonna do it at like a point like this though. Because I could do it in like the middle, but I'm not hitting that. Like I'm not that guy. Move over a few pixels or so, whatever. Alright, let's try it. Dude, the way we just nailed that mini wave is dope. That mini wave section reminds me a lot of Deadlock, but it's chill. Okay, the fucking everything's weird now. Alright, dude. I'll see you in a minute. We low-key need one of these though. Honestly, I might do the old release in the middle of a click bit. Oh no, do not save and play that. Do not save and play that. We're not making it all the way over. Everything's weird now that it's upside down, bro. Okay, you know what? I don't want to do that. I'm too used to the clicking pattern at this point. I really don't want to do. Also, this part needs to be easier. Like actually, I'm so done with this part being like the hardest shit in the entire level. That's not even that bad, so we're that. Like literally that ball part before we nerfed it just now, hardest thing in the whole level, which I think is kind of silly. Couldn't have done that more wrong, but we're here. At least we're still on path to do the level. That was actually a really good mini ship straight fly that we did. Okay, yeah. Fuck. I forgot to slow that down. We could slow it down or we could make it more open. You know what? I think we slow back down into a really slow cube. That's my idea. We slow back down into a really slow cube. Because we'll have this whole section, right? To do some other random shit. And then right on that beat, we can go back into a cube and make it really slow. Here, let me find that downbeat actually. It's like right here. Yeah, and then we can go back to cube here for this other section of the build-up. I want to listen to it just so we can see what it sounds like. We can switch game modes and shit in here as well. And then during this build-up that just started, we can go back to speeding up, or we can just speed up right on that little switch up in the music. But for now, that's the plan. gonna have to do something cool there. We can go back into big ship, but I still want to use the wide slope. Okay, back for you. Oh, you're so nice. Thank you. I appreciate you hanging out, bro. As you can tell, I do not get a lot of viewers. Fuck. I'm working on a clicking pattern for this ship part. We did not hit the one I've been working on, but that's fine. Also, we're not gonna do an upside down portal there because the cooking pattern, I know it too well at this point to switch it up. And now that it's locked in, it'll be hard to like change it. That's low-key chill. Alright, fair, I think. Yeah. You add an idea? Look at my account again. We'll re-record. Hold on, I gotta find it. Okay. It's like the easiest name to remember. What do you mean? What about it? Look at your account again. I'm looking. What are these icons, by the way? All leave changes your cube. Slash levels? Oh, yeah. Okay. There's some chat delay, so it takes me a minute sometimes to see your messages. Levels. What's up? What's in here? You want to play the challenge? What are you looking for me to play? You gotta let me know. Wait, where is it? I don't know. These are all the levels that I can see. Is it unlisted? I just uploaded it. Idea, got you. Oh, I added an idea. I understand. Okay. We did it! Try having. Okay. I got you. I want to try your challenge level too. Alright. Okay. Why do I keep doing slashes, bro? I was thinking the same thing. Okay, almost got it. We are actually going to be doing a little bit of this. First said I'm actually like not that good at robot and then does that. Okay, but the rest of the level is low-key easy. It was just the beginning that was hard. Okay, that's chill. Now that I know what to do, that's really chill. I like the idea. I like the little head hit there. Okay, some cam effects. Okay, don't do that. Okay, now we got a finger dash coin. Okay, I did not realize what gravity we're in. Oh wait, I can hit that. I can hit that. Hold on. Wait, I want to do it now. It's a bit iffy. Nah, this is chill. Dude, we gotta get that. Like, that's so possible. on, wait. I see a way. Look, it gotta be just him. Fuck. I don't know why I'm even trying to go up there. There's no way to get back out of that. Okay, fuck. Swag option? Yeah, it's the swag route. I had to do it with the swag route. You know what? I'll try it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Just because of this intro section is being a little hard on me. Free coin, big W. I made it to try to get better at robot. I mean, the robot is the most challenging section, so I think it works for that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do challenge. Is this a difficult challenge? Oh my god, wait, we got to like the easiest part. Okay, I don't know what happened there. What is that? Oh, I fucked it up. Oh my god. I don't know. Okay, we could low-key cheese it. But I want to do it the right way. Fuck. What? We totally hit that. This saw? Why? Since when? When was that there, bruh? Okay, whatever. Let's just lock in. Oh, I have mirror portals off. I don't know why I made this. It's chill. I don't know why I make half the things I make, bro. I have some challenge levels too. Here, wait, let me show. I did like a stream where I did... Where are they? What? Oh. I did a 10-second challenge, a 1 minute, 10 minute, and 30 minute challenge. This 30-minute challenge actually took an hour. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was not a 30-minute challenge. I'm gonna change my icons. Alright. This was my 10-second challenge. It's low-key not even fun. We did it. I like playing these back. They're kind of fun. They're all verified too if you want to play them. But this one was like literally easier. Literally easier. And then the 10-minute one is actually really fun. Like chill, right? They should be new now. Okay, I'll look at them in a second. I want to see if I can beat this 30-minute challenge. This shit is so fucking hard. This isn't even the hard part either. That's a cool wave part. I appreciate that. I low-key don't remember what this level is like either, which is not good for trying to beat it. Hold on. Let's do it in the editor. I could at least do it in the editor, right? Fuck! We cannot do that, bro. Okay, we're just gonna skip this part. Okay, we're supposed to hit those orbs, but whatever, bro. Oh my god, whatever. You can see why this took me like an hour to verify. Oh my god, again. Like, that's the fucking level, bro. This shit took like a billion years, bro. get like at least like a decent run on it though. There we go. That's like how it's meant to be played, almost. Yeah, that was like not that bad. Okay, whatever. It's 18 seconds in. It took me like an hour to fucking make and beat that. Fucking stupid. You could look and make that into a level by itself. It is uploaded. It's uploaded. But I don't want to do that one. This is a level we made as a stream as well. This one was actually, I like the gameplay. Some of it's kind of mid, but I still like it. And I really enjoy the song. This shit is like low-key kind of alright though. Like it's not good, but at least it's not as terrible as some of my other shit that I've made. The ending is like the coolest part of the whole level. See, I told you there's no in-between for Swingcopter. It's either hell mode or easy. That shit is actually like not even that easy. Let me see if I can get there. It like is actually not even fun. It's only fun because the music is good at that section. Hold on, let me just go practice mode so I can get there really easy. Fuck that checkpoint. And to think I was trying to beat this at 1.2, like not even close. Like this shit is like, it's still super hard. Well, not super hard. It's still hard. That was good. I appreciate that. I was trying to beat it at one point. This is the second stream level we made as a chat. Chat didn't really help out too much with this one. They helped more with the first one for sure. Oh my god, I fucked it up. Okay, we gotta do it again. Lock in. I like the intro gameplay, like, decently, like, but here it gets a little sloppy and weird. Okay, fuck this. The sync was so good, I appreciate it. Just for that, I'm gonna actually try to do it. I was about to leave and, like, give up on it. Fuck, dude, why am I so bad? Why? Fuck, dude. I gotta low-key get good at this game. I really just wanna, like, beat it, too. Like, even if it's a no-clip, just I wanna follow the prompt. There we go. That ball part is looking kind of chill. We low-key fumbled that, but it's okay. Okay, and then, yeah, whatever. It looks a little something like this, and then that's the end of it. Whatever. Good enough. You have been on stream for over an hour and 40 minutes, lol? Let's chill. I've been on stream for 7 hours before. It's not like the craziest thing in the world for me to be on stream this long. I've definitely shortened the amount of time I stream per day. Damn, yeah. I had more viewers at that point though. There was like, at that point I had like 45 views on one stream and I was like, what? That's awesome. Now I get like 5. I don't know what happened, bro. I upload the same frequency with the same exact thumbnails, bro. With the same type of content. Like, what happened, bro? And I don't even know. I don't really care though too much because all of like, I have a lot of like recurring viewers, which is great. Like there's people that join and have notifications on and shit. And like join at the start of every stream, it's so dope. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, me neither, bro. Fuck that, bro. Pretty much beat it, but whatever. It's actually like a great run right now. We're kind of cracked today. It's very fun. Like this level or what? Oh, that was kind of nice. I don't know how I still have some of the skills for this level, bro. I haven't played this in a minute. But it can be straining to your eyes, so if you play it, be warned. Yeah. For sure. I completely understand. The thing hasn't sent again? Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I really don't know what goes on with that. Oh my god, that's actually like a new best. Not even gonna lie, that's awesome. I Spy with My Little Eye? What? We're playing I Spy now? Hold on, I gotta beat this in no clip. That level? Bro, I don't know what you're talking about. I gotta be honest, I do not know. I gotta beat this with no clip real quick and cheat it. Hold on. I'll explain why in a second. Where is no clip? Okay. We have to hit all of the speed portals though. Okay. Why is the sound off? I just gotta hit all of the speed portals while doing this in no clip. Hold on. Perfect! I'm too poor for Mega Hack? This isn't Mega Hack. But I got a different one? Me too. This is the Eclipse. This is not Mega Hack. This is Eclipse. W run even if it was no clip? I mean, yeah. I feel like I'm pretty decent at it. And I'm glad I was able to do that real quick. Because what that'll do is it'll reset the stupid progress bar bullshit. So now the progress bar will actually be accurate. Oh, look at that straight fly though. That shit was actually nuts. Like, we're actually kind of doing this in no clip, for real. That was ass, but what it did is it reset the progress bar. Now, we can make a copy of this level. Wait, it's not? No, it is. It is no clip. What one is that? You just gotta keep at it? Yeah, for real. Now that it is, hold on. Now that it's a copied version and the progress bar is reset, I can see like my actual progress as I play it, like with new bests and shit. Which is what I wanted. Cause I gotta low-key get good at this. But do you have globed? I think so. What does it do? Hold on, we're cooking. Fuck, dude, that was actually awesome though. Hold up. That was fucking nuts. That's like the hardest thing I've ever done in this game, bro. Globed. I probably do. Yeah, I got it. What does it even do? Hold on. I don't know what that shit. New best? No, for real. Lets you play with other people? Oh, that's right. I gotta do that shit with one of my friends who also streams. That shit was fire though. Oh my god. We low-key fluked that too. That shit is tough. You can make a room and people can join you. You're trying to play this monstrosity. Urgh, dude, we're actually getting so much better. We'll be able to like buff this soon. Because my idea is I'll make it a little easier than what I want it to be now, so I can get good at it, and then I'll buff it as I get better and more consistent. Yeah, you want to play this, is what you're saying? That's like a good idea. Oh, you're talking about with like my buddy? I don't know. The chat delay is hard, bro. Eventually, I'll probably get like a stream going where I play with chatters and shit. But I definitely want to play with my friend at some point on stream, just to make it more interesting. I'm gonna build my level while you do yours, lol. All right. I'll probably end the stream soon, just because there's other things I want to do tonight. This is low-key an earlier stream than usual. Sometimes I don't start stream until like right now. On my phone now and building on my laptop, big W, bro. I also play on my laptop, unfortunately. It's all I got because I bought this laptop. It's a MacBook Pro. I bought it because I bought it for making music. And I make music, you know, on the side still. I'm actually gonna record vocals and shit after stream right now. But this computer is not good for gaming, bro. I run this game on 60 FPS. I might as well be playing on my phone. You know. But eventually I want to get a gaming computer. That was always the idea, is to have this computer for music production and then like get a gaming computer to game. But haven't gotten the money yet. I need to lock in. This is like some shit that I'd build and call a challenge level, for real. Like, this is not my normal gameplay. It's just like everything I normally make, but harder. That last... I play on a Lenovo. Wait, Lenovo? Yeah. I don't know if that's like good or bad. I really don't. Because whenever I was looking into build like making, whenever I was looking into a gaming computer, I was looking into building one. So I just know parts and shit. I know parts better than I know computers in general, but I still don't really know parts that well. Dude, I can't believe we made it all the way past the mini cube into the silly little slow wave that I died on. This first little mini wave and ball low-key gatekeep the rest of the level, as well as this section, bro. This section is tough. I might actually change that, because that little orb hit is, like, tough as fuck. Like, I could just, like, get good and whatever, but I also don't want to. Or I do, but, like, this shit's just almost just bad. It's not even, like, a timing thing. It's just, like, bad. And honestly, we're gonna move all of these down. Ah! I've gotten a lot better at that straight fly for real. Why are we cracked at this mini wave all of a sudden, bro? Too late. I spoke too soon, bro. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm gonna die here. Ah! Wait, was that? Did we even make it to the mini cube? What am I talking about? Wait, I don't think I did. I think I made it past like. Wait, 34%. So that's like about here. Yeah, we didn't make it past the mini cube. The mini cube was after that, and then it goes into like the mini ship BS that I'm not excited for. I'm playing map packs for Glow right now. No, dude. What does the world come to? Playing map packs in Geometry Dash? That sounds like even is. That's like torture, bro. You're putting yourself through torture. Also, do you like this like multi-eyed monster? That was kind of like the idea behind all the orbs. It's like a multi-eyed monster. With more deca, you could make it almost a boss fight kinda, maybe? Oh, with like the mouth? I guess, if I made like moving objects. I don't intend on doing a lot of like moving shit. This is gonna be a very like old-fashioned kind of level. Half because I'm lazy and half because I'm not good at that sort of thing at all. One thing I've learned about art is you have to make bad art to make good art. And if we think about it, level design as well as level decoration is like an art. So I'm gonna have to make bad deco for what is now a good level. You know what I'm saying? If I just like increased my deco game throughout increasing my skill as like a layout maker, then it wouldn't be that bad. But it's just like I don't think it's gonna be good. I'm lucky just going with the whole Jaw theme right now and hoping that it doesn't like actually suck. For me, I'm kind of bad at both TBH, deco, and level creation. I feel like I'm decent at level, like layout stuff. I don't think I'm like crazy good, but I don't think I'm like that bad. I feel like I'm alright. But it did like kind of like floating pillars type thing. With like a little slant in them. This one's gotta be longer. I don't know if I can do this, to be honest. It's like kinda difficult. Alright, that's the idea. Of course, I forgot a start pose, but the level practice is not a bad thing. Okay, we totally fumbled the last part of that mini cube, but it's okay. Yeah, we are not doing that by any stretch of the fucking imagination. Anybody ever. Even is that? I'm like not good at spam either. I don't know what I was thinking. What if we did like 8th, 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 8th? This part's starting to look kind of cool. Hold on. And then this whole thing needs to get widened out a little bit. We're not going to save and play. We're actually going to do this. Okay, we need to make that a wave. Noted. Let's just try it in a little bit. Okay, so it's like incredibly too easy now. That should help that out, and then this section also move up. And then low-key, we need to bring this down. Like, that just does not look right being all the way up there. Okay, I forgot I had something still selected. Alright, let's try that. Okay, that is like too difficult. I think we meet in a middle here and go down an 8th. We went up in a quarter to buff it. Now let's go back an 8th to nerf it. Yeah, this is probably the right difficulty though. Oh, I don't know there, bro. is kind of tough. It only took 10 attempts though, so I'm like, I'm not that opposed to it. And then that's the clicking pattern. No, I'm just kidding, bro. Okay. I want to just do a couple of practice attempts. This level gets like stupid easy after the start. I feel like it's unbalanced. I mean, I don't know if I should say stupid easy. This UFO part's like kind of free. The spider part is a little free. This part's kind of free. This part is a little challenging, I guess. That speed change fucked with me right there. And then it gets harder again. It's just kind of like a break, I guess. But that kind of makes it unbalanced, you know? I feel like the spider part's only free though because I know what to do there. And I feel like that wave part is like a very welcome break. And then that little cube part is like a little bit harder for that mini ship. This part's kind of free, but then it leads into this slightly harder wave part, especially this ending. Also, I can see why the portal was so high because of where the portal is for where the wave starts. It just makes a little more sense for it to be higher. Yeah, we low-key fumbled, but that's okay, we'll just do it again. Chat, that was not it, bro. Now we're gonna be upside down. My shoulder's been so tense during this that it's actually starting to hurt, bro. I don't even know how that's possible. Yeah, that's about right. I want to play it in normal mode, but I know I'm not going to get very far. I'm going to play something else for a little bit. And then we'll probably be done. Just because I got to work on music. Thing. I feel like I could beat this, bro. This used to be like a hard level for me, but not really anymore. Like, it's just remembering the clicking patterns for the most part. Fuck, bro. This level's also like 2 minutes long or something. Alright, I'm playing an editor, bro. I just want to play a level, bro. But you can see how much my gameplay has improved, you know, between this and like the current level that we're working on. Not only like my skill, but also like my building and editing and everything. But this is probably some of the best gameplay I have to date still. Like, it's not bad. Okay, that was kind of ass, but whatever. here's the dash orb. That's so lame, bro. Run it back. Okay, buddy. I don't know why we can't hit that orb, but whatever. Fuck, bruh. Fuck. Really fucked up the last part of the level. Whatever. I don't even care. I didn't even want to play it right. Man, I think this is where it started and everything. Oh my gosh, this part is so much harder. Wait, it's actually not. Wow, I can't believe that's what this level was at one point. It's crazy. Alright, we're gonna give it one full practice run, and then this is gonna be end of stream. We're low-key cooking! I kinda got a good clicking pattern for that straight fly now. This spider part I low-key either like suck at or I first try. There's like no in-betweens either. I forgot how hard this part is. Like, it doesn't look that difficult when you play it in the editor, but it's actually, like, not the easiest thing in the world. Fuck, we had it that time. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay, locked in. Ah, almost had it. Come on. That was good. That was good. We made it. Ah! We're right there. We're right there. We're right there. This is the end. Okay, that's kind of ass. I need to fix that. Ah! No, dude, we're right there. Okay, we got a checkpoint, so this should be a little easier. I don't want a checkpoint throughout the whole section. I'd rather just beat the section like that. Okay. 87 attempts for how many seconds? 34. Honestly, not terrible. Let's move this over a little bit so that you can't do what I just did earlier. Okay, everything else looks kind of chill though. And I think that's where we leave it for the stream. But thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching. Thank you Zuni or Zune YT. Zuni YT. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully I'll see you next stream. I do stream every day. I'm currently like doing this thing where I stream every day for a year. I think this is day 14 or 15 or something like that. But you know, maybe you can meet some of the other chatters too that come by on the regular. But thanks so much for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.